want to start out by saying that it is 2:30 in the morning. So I don't know how this video is going to turn out. So it's 2:30 in the morning and I am making this video because I've read some pretty hateful comments today, and I don't know, there's just a lot on my heart, so I just kind of want to come out and say a bunch of like personal stuff about me and reveal some stuff that you guys might not know, and so you guys get to learn a little bit more about me. And I'm like really scared to make this video because I don't know what people are gonna think, because I just read some very upsetting comments and I don't know. I don't want to have hateful comments on my channel, even though I know that's probably gonna happen eventually. That happens to all. Even the best of filmmakers are gonna have, you know, those hateful comments and stuff. So it doesn't mean you're not a good filmmaker. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It's just there's a lot of varying opinions out there. There's a lot of people who might be going through something in their life, so they might be taking out on other people. So it's very important not to take hateful comments personally, because it's not going to change like the quality of your work. It does not mean you are a poor filmmaker. Some people might not understand, like someone might be just someone who watches a bunch of movies and like they probably know a lot about film, like what film, well, they probably don't know a lot about how to create film. They probably know a lot about how film's supposed to look, and they might be saying some inconsiderate words and you're like, oh my word, this is really hurting my feelings. But guys, like, they cannot do what you do. And they probably don't understand like the process of like going from beginner filmmaker into a professional filmmaker. So it's important just to focus on the good when you're facing some negative comments, because you don't want that to tear you down. Now, then again, like some negative comments can be like constructive and like helpful and like teaching you what you need to improve on. Personally, I didn't receive any negative comments. I'm preparing myself because eventually I will. But I am a Christian. I'm just gonna come out and say that. I am a Christian and I'm also a tomorrow's filmmaker. And I saw this awesome video by Emmaus Vanderbilt.
Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Emmaus Vanderbilt with Silver Fox Productions, and today I'm going to be taking a look at what's the difference between Parker Walbeck's $800 full-time filmmaker course and Justice McCraney's $300 Tomorrow Filmmakers course.
About comparing the two, Tomorrow's Filmmakers and Full-Time Filmmaker, because these are two very popular courses and they both are awesome. They have so much to offer for people who can't afford film school right now, or you know, it's like, it's almost like y'all don't even have to go to film school anymore, or like I don't even know if I'm gonna ever go to film school because of this course that I'm in called Tomorrow's Filmmakers. And let's be honest, Emmaus Vanderbilt is very tight with the Tomorrow's Filmmakers community, so he was very fair in his comparison, but he also was probably, you know, he really loves Tomorrow's Filmmakers, so there may have been just a little bit of bias there. But it's very interesting to learn that he's been in both of them, so he's experienced both of them. I don't think I could ever give, like, unless I enrolled in Full-Time Filmmaker, I probably couldn't give a good comparison of both of them, because I have no idea what it's like to be in Full-Time Filmmaker, so I don't know which one's better. But I started reading the comments and that was a bad idea because they upset me, and that's why it's like almost 3 in the morning and I'm sitting in front of a camera making a video. And I'm not doing this because I have the affiliate program, meaning that if y'all use my link, which I've never put it out there before, if y'all use my link to enter in the course, I get money, a little bit of what y'all pay. I'm not going to put my link down right now. I'm not going to put that down in the description for this video because it honestly does not feel right at all. Because I'm addressing just some personal things that have been put in my heart after reading the comments on that video. And this is unscripted, so like this is just literally coming straight from my heart right now. I'm on fire, I think. I'm not making this video to tell you that Tomorrow's Filmmakers is better than Full-Time Filmmaker. They're both so amazing. You probably can't really compare them very well. One of the things that Emmaus Vanderbilt pointed out is that Tomorrow's Filmmakers is a lot less money, and I feel like it's probably like right up there with the same quality, which is really cool. So it's definitely something to really consider. And the thing that I noticed that really bothers people is that it's a Christian film course, and that kind of turns people away. So just so y'all know, you are not required to be a Christian to be in the course. I think they say that in the advertisement. I don't know if they do. Maybe they don't. But y'all don't have to be a Christian at all. I don't want people to think that they're going to be judged for not being a Christian for being in the course. No Christian should ever judge you for not being a Christian. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. If a Christian's ever judged you for not being a Christian, then they're not being Christian. Like, not every video is going to talk about God in it. Really, like, I watched so many videos and a lot of them don't talk about God. So I think some people were concerned about like each video being about God. There's no videos that are going to be like a full-blown sermon preaching. With that being understood, there are going to be some videos that mention God and they say, oh, if you're a Christian, you should tithe. Like, you should give money to the church. And if you're a Christian, you should pray before starting your business and stuff like that. And that's just understandable. And if that stuff's in the video and you're not a Christian, you don't have to follow it. You know, it's all suggestions and advice and stuff like that, so you don't have to technically follow any of it. The things that I've learned, the way it explains filmmaking is just like, I've never thought of filmmaking in that way. The teaching style is phenomenal, and like the way that I'm able to like understand filmmaking after watching just a few videos is like amazing. And Emmaus pointed out something so interesting. Full-time filmmaker focused more on like being the independent filmmaker, and Tomorrow's Filmmakers is about being part of a feature film set someday. And it was just interesting because I'm a Christian, and the Christian aspect definitely was like, I was like, that's a big bonus. But the biggest reason why I chose Tomorrow's Filmmakers, I'm gonna be honest, I wanted to be part of Full-Time Filmmaker. The reason I chose Tomorrow's Filmmakers was because of the money. I was like, this is only $300 and Full-Time Filmmakers like $800. I'm gonna be a Tomorrow's Filmmakers first. And I was so happy with the result. Like, so happy. And I'm not trying to, I definitely turned this into a promotion for Tomorrow's Filmmakers, and that's not what I was intending to. I just feel like I should address some of this hate towards my religion that I wish there wasn't, but I guess there is. And it's hurting my heart because I feel like no one should feel scared to be part of anything because they don't agree with the religion, because regardless of what it is, that's going to make your worldview be so much broader. If you are told two sides of the coin, if you're told two perspectives on one idea, I mean, for instance, let's say there's an idea, like in this case, the existence of a God. If you're told the idea that there is no God your entire life, and then suddenly you're going to learn a little bit more about what it is to believe in a God, or like what other people think, you want to hear both sides to it. So don't be afraid to ever join anything because you don't agree with religion. If there's something, any religion it is, please, like, don't be afraid to hear about it, because that way you can make a decision on what you believe. It's best to be well-rounded and hear all sides of the story, all perspectives, and then you can make your decision. So like, don't not do something because of a religion. It just upset me to hear that people really don't like Christianity enough to not do the course, because it's a phenomenal course. Like, it is amazing. And I'll be honest, like, at first I was like, I want to be a full-time filmmaker really bad. Full-time filmmaker looks so epic. But then now, like, after being a part of it, and you pay that $300 deposit one time, and you get access to the course forever. Never ends. No monthly pays of anything, and they add stuff to it, like, all the time. They added, I don't even know, like 50 episodes of wedding videography. just a few weeks ago, and they already have like over 600 videos. Yeah, it's literally like the best deal ever. And FullTime Filmmaker is like the best deal ever. It just happens tomorrow's Filmmakers happens to be a lot less, probably because they can't charge as much because people are like, Christianity, ugh. I don't know why. I don't know. I just want to come out and say that I'm a Christian. There's this fire inside of me that makes me like read a few comments and then just want to make a video at 3 in the morning. And there's a fire in me about filmmaking. There's a passion about God. There's a lot of pieces of me. And sometimes I'm honestly afraid to admit it on camera because I don't want people to have assumptions of what I believe or who I am, think I'm a hateful person, because I want to love everyone and I want to, I don't know, I don't want y'all to think that I'm like hateful or anything because they think Christians are hateful. That's not true. I want to show you guys as much love as possible. I want to support you so much because I struggle on a daily basis thinking I'm good enough for film just all the time. Like, it's awful. Like, I get so upset all the time over film because it is so hard and you can feel so alone doing videos when you have no actors, no one to edit your videos for you, and you're filming, sometimes you're acting, sometimes you're editing all by yourself. And you can feel like you're the only person in the world that loves filmmaking, but that is not true. There are so many people out there just like you, and I just want to tell you guys that you're not alone, and I'm not alone, and we need to like bound together. So I don't want to lose any friends over admitting that I have a faith that I believe in. I strongly believe in enough to make a video at 3 in the morning, rant in front of a camera, alone in my room, with no makeup on. I look really bad right now. I hope this inspires you to, first of all, not get upset about negative comments. They say that criticism will like block out all the positive comments that you get. So please do not get upset about negative comments. Use those to help you do better next time, because there is some constructive criticism in there. Sometimes people are just being mean, so be able to figure out which is which. And consider tomorrow's Filmmakers as a legitimate course and look into it, guys. Do that hour training. And I mean, like, if you don't have $300 to pay right now, don't do it. But guys, like, please don't like think that you have to be a Christian or that it's awful because it's about Christianity a little bit. It's really, there's not that much Christianity in it. It's not going to pressure you to make any decisions. It's gonna be a bunch of people sharing their perspective in the world, and you get to learn more about a whole different side of the world that you might have not known of. And also know that FullTime Filmmaker is an awesome choice. Also, it's just a little bit more expensive. And it's a little bit more on a different side of filmmaking. If you want to work with sets, tomorrow's Filmmakers is a better option. If you want to work as an independent filmmaker someday, FullTime Filmmaker is probably a better option, and that is okay to be in either one. So no fighting over which one's better. They're both phenomenal, and it's great to be part of a community and not feel like you're alone. And if you don't have the money to spend right now to be in either one of the courses, comment down below right now and just talk to me, because I will totally like start up a conversation with you and give you my advice, my experience, whatever you need. Do you just need a comment hug? Someone gave me a comment hug the other day and it meant a lot to me. I am way too happy right now. Y'all are probably like, this girl is like on something. I'm on a Jesus high, but guys, and not all my videos are about God either, guys. This is my first video I ever made about God. I'm not gonna say that I'm never gonna make a video about God again, because I probably will, because that's in my personality. I love talking about God. So y'all can DM me if y'all want to post a public comment, any questions you have about my faith, if you want to hear my story, my testimony, my anything, please DM me. And comment down below if you guys are a Christian too. I would love to hear that. I really hope you guys find this video helpful and positive in this crazy world. I love you guys so much, and it's our turn to make it happen.